hey guys, I'm going to be doing a vid with no voice to see how it goes. So basically, I'm doing 3s versus 3s with a fan and my friend James. Basically, I was explaining the rules because we need some boundaries because these people obviously don't know how to not touch people. Obviously, one of these motherfuckers were being slow. And then, of course, this goofy-looking hash brown came to burn me to a crisp, like if I had known that I needed FPS 3000. I would have just stayed inside, but of course, some greasy-ass dragon needed his face washed. But instead, I got a pink-ass HEROS toy shoved up me like no thank you. So of course, I got up and was ready to beat that fat-ass bitch's ass. But instead, she let out a massive shit that covered the hash brown and herself nearly felt bad for them. But of course, this twink popped up behind me to bend me over. But it was okay because she got a pink HEROS toy shoved up inside of her. But of course, this girl tried to run away with her greasy and washed dragon, so I opened my mouth and shocked her with my bedazzling white teeth, which she started screaming and shaking too. And then I just snapped her wrist with my blood clots. Anyways, I got 1 point and they all got 0 because I'm just better. And then I had to explain the next theme because they are baboons. Then was the start of me losing because of the magical HEROS toy shoved inside of me. I swear to God, if this stinky fishy electric eel doesn't put away her greasy dragon, I will have to send her back to Atlantis. And then Mom tried to molest me. Like, Mom, if you don't stop sucking the life out of me, I'm gonna have to drop bricks on you again. And of course, I survived because I'm a survivor and I will be calling the police. And then, of course, she thought she could try again, but I wasn't gonna let her, so I sent her flying back to Westview. Of course, I got my revenge and killed her so she could visit her children down below. Of course, I headed back to explain the theme to these baboons. Of course, this DP underestimated me and thought she could get away with stealing my health, so I had to make her pay her penance. And then I saw this fine man. Like, Zaddy, I'd let you shove your electric in me. I really badly want my car to eat him, but this bumblebee interrupted because she can't mind her own business and is a homewrecker. But don't worry, I made her pay her penance. But I think Daddy shoved his electric in me a little bit too hard because I passed away because of the side. But OFC, I became Jen. She's the mommy of all mommies, the devourer of all men, the eater of all existence. Of course, this pink HEROS toy hid in her explosive shit. These idiots make me look stupid flying around like a lost seagull. Of course, I locked this bitch up in my cage because she's a dog and she should be treated like one. But apparently, this bitch is an arsonist and decided to set me on fire, but then got extremely embarrassed and got killed by Atomic's flying shit. But for some unknown reason, Orange Bird resurrected her, so we had to deal with her bullshit again.
No longer am I
Girl,
the woman you
we
knew.
both know that Flying
I am
Seagull has
life
some sort of
incarnate.
disease to look that orange, or maybe they just use
Venus.
Donald Trump's standing machine. And of course, Atomic had to cover us with her shit and we got murdered yet again. Of course, I became the queen of Atlantis to drag these hoes and make them look real stupid, cause we both know fine well they've got diarrhea dripping down their legs and they are trembling in their boots. I chucked my big ass wave at them so that they hit the rocks and maybe get some brain cells. I decided they needed to feel the pain of having a rose toy shoved up their ass. Not going to lie, it was a very humbling experience when the Atomic decided that it was time. I felt the power of the rose toy. This goofy-looking man decided that he wanted to try hit a woman as graceful as me, which was slightly shocking. Of course, Zeus was rounding us up like sheep, so we were all standing there like fucking deers at headlights. Of course, I ate him up because he's floppy, and to this day, he has never got his lightning anywhere near my kitty. And then this dumb bitch didn't think about what she was saying, so I had to correct this idiot that yes, Mum Wanda is Robux, but her skin is coins, and then she finally understood because not all of us are brain dead. Then we finally got into the game after the slowpokes had finally got to their spots with their Obi-Wan Kenobi-sized heads. Then I decided that DP needed a trip to the kennel after she bit Storm with her rabies-infested self. Storm thought she was funny with her too short kill, was honestly ready to rip her scalp open. Became Starlight to eat these flops up and teach them a lesson because apparently they're so dumb that they don't understand the meaning of personal boundaries. Was literally half health and still was eating. DP really thought she could eat, but in reality, that's all she does. was ready to annihilate Atomic before DP decided to get her big self in the air.
I am Phoenix!
DP quite obviously hasn't learned her lesson from the last time. She obviously did the right thing by bringing me back. And of course, DP gets us both trapped in Atomic's Rose toy because she can't put 2 and 2 together. The only thing she does know she can put together is a bacon sandwich. I became Base Mom Wanda because we're doing under 1,000 Robux, and I feel like Mum is alright at the minute. We had to start over because Zombie Superman couldn't hold in his blast for another second. Then we had to start over again because they didn't understand the meaning of stay in the circle.
You knew. I am life incarnate. I am Phoenix!
Anyways, that's bye for me. Hope you enjoyed the video.